Well, thank you. We have a powerful meeting today. Thank you everyone for connecting. Actually, I have a flu right now, so good that we are virtual because if not, I will be contagious.
I
So
think you got the flu from the events in Canada, so let's blame the Canadians again.
no blame to anyone, no blame to anyone. But wait, I want to share that we had a tremendous month of May, and it was amazing. Everywhere in the US and Canada, we brought momentum to the field. We spent time with the leadership. In Canada, we spent time both in British Columbia and Calgary. We had a lot of people reconnecting, and we are gonna keep doing that during this month, and we're gonna be sharing that. I don't know. We had a health professional breakfast in Vancouver with Dr. Jimmy Gutman. We had a lot of people, a lot of health professionals. Many of them already signed up by this time. And also we had an event in Calgary where many people reconnected. I don't know, Sandy, if you already have signaled, so you can share something about the Calgary event.
I do. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay. Yeah. So George, it was a really good meeting in Calgary, and I just want to share with people that I don't take these meetings very lightly because I've been to 10,000 of them. Okay. And so over the last 27 years, we've had a lot of meetings, but this one was kind of extraordinary because Canada hasn't had any corporate meetings for over, I'd say, about 5 years. And when George came to Calgary, it was really nice that I could kidnap him and take him for a ride out to Alvo Falls. And then we came back and we had an amazing, diverse crowd of people from every walk of life, pretty well from every organization in Immunitech. We had a mix of doctors, Mennonites. We had some of the Spanish leaders, people. It was wonderful. And the meeting was only intended to be an hour, and we were still there for 2 hours and then probably mingled for another half an hour after that. So the energy was amazing, George, and it was one of the better meetings that I've been to in my life. And thank you very much for getting on that plane and coming and supporting us again. I really appreciate it. I actually do.
Thank you for sharing. And actually, I love that you took me for a ride, and we had this to spend on time to talk a lot, everything. And this is just the beginning. We are going to keep doing that, and for sure, the momentum will not stop. Okay. So thank you a lot, Sandy, for sharing. And also during the month of May, we have our Super Goal event in Houston. So Vane, please.
Thank you, Chino. And yes, we were so excited because this was the first edition of the Super Gold event in NAM. And we had not only attendance of the winners of North or of United States, but also we have representation of Canada as well. So we had two ladies traveling all the way from Canada to the Super Gold event, and we had an amazing event. Actually, I want to share with you a short video or how was this event going. Let me share it with you.
For 30 years. The price, $50 million. The property has 13 bedrooms, 19 baths, a speakeasy, massive closets, a resort-style pool, a soccer field, and
not one, but two gyms.
There's no volume, Bunny, just in case.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I think you need to share sound.
Yeah, share screen. And sure sound.
Welcome you guys to the first event of Super Bowl. So Give you guys a round of applause for being here.
You guys decided to be here because of your efforts. Nobody did you anything. We never did in the past something corporate that you guys can enjoy and live the experience of being leaders.
Súper sorprendente y Monotec está ahí para ti, todo el staff, a aprender de ellos nuevas estrategias.
It was just amazing to see how everybody can come together and just work together and make a change.
Excelente evento para ayudar a las personas a llegar a su siguiente nivel. No se lo pueden perder sin lugar a dudas.
I mean, the training was awesome. And I just want to say thank you, Munitech.
So the excitement was real. We had amazing, again, representation of all the people from the United States and Canada. And we also want to acknowledge not only the winners, but also the amazing speakers that we had. We had the presence of Dr. Hugo Palafox. We had also our amazing Mauricio Mensain. We have Joshua Reles. We had Luis Landeros, Angelo Ambricia. And it was very interesting because this was the first time that we divided the Super Bowl into the two languages. So we have like different rooms for the English and the Spanish speakers. And I know that we have one of the winners of the Super Bowl event here at this moment. And I really want our dear Dorothy to share a little bit of how the event was. Dorothy was not only by herself, but also she brought one of her diamonds, the newest diamonds that Debbie Johnson. I don't know if Debbie's in the call, but Dorothy, can you share a little bit about how the event went and what was the biggest win of the event as an overall?
Oh, wow. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, good, because I'm in the bank. And then ain't nobody in line. I said, let me just go on in there and handle my business and then go back out. The biggest takeaway for it was, first of all, seeing all of you guys at the office and being able to walk through and meet all the people who make this whole thing happen. That was just really exciting. It just felt like, wow, these are real people. That's what it felt like. So, wow, we can actually touch and talk to real people who are every day brainstorming, putting our websites together. I mean, it was just a big family environment. I'm gonna tell you something. If I wasn't doing this, that would be a place I would want to go work at. Really. I mean, that's how really nice it was. And everybody was, I mean, from the tech guy all the way to the person that opened the door and let us in the building. Just good energy. And of course, they're on the 11th floor, my favorite number, right? So the takeaway, the other part of the takeaway, it was really good how you brought in the other leaders from all over that gave us a lot of their insight of what they've been doing and how they succeeded to executive diamond or platinum, and mixing it all together. Even though there were people that had different language barriers. I mean, I think the breakout rooms were really great, but if you notice, some people who were bilingual broke out and came into the English room. They felt comfortable and they said, no, I want to, you guys ask really good questions, and I think that sometimes, mingling it in like that together just kind of makes like one big, it's like we're all holding each other's hands together. So I like the togetherness, and I can't wait to see more. I mean, that's what I got my team shooting for right now. Normally we shoot for diamond, right? But we're shooting, I said, you know what? We're shooting for super gold. Qualify.
Thank you, Dorothy. And yes, that's basically the purpose of it. As you all recall, This was the first version of NAM, and we just did the first version also of NAM, and we are working towards the next period of qualification. And just to be all super clear, everyone at this moment can qualify for the next version of Super Gold. So the idea is to have the next event probably by the first quarter of next year, 2024. But again, what we have seen is that reaching to Super Gold, it's a great asset to really build your structure and your business in a very stable way. And that's what we have seen, not only for the leaders that you are seeing now in screen. Some of them even didn't only reach super gold, but also go all the way through the diamond, and they're having their requalifications. And that's basically the sole purpose of doing this event, on providing the tools and on providing you as a team all the assets to guarantee that your structures are stable and that you are guaranteeing the requalifications. And that's basically the purpose of the program. So we were super excited to really share with you this momentum here at the office. And definitely we can wait to have the next version for North America. And also in the month of May, we had this amazing event. I remember at Immunofest 2023, our amazing Dale, that she's here, she introduced all the ImmunoKids program and everything that goes around the foundation and the purpose behind why we do what we do. And I also recall Mauricio saying that definitely our actions should definitely follow what our words say, and that definitely ImmunoKids is that great responsibility that we own as a company. And the past May the 28th, we had this amazing 5K. We saw pictures from some of you in different parts of the United States and Canada, and even all around the globe, unifying, I mean, all in union, uh, really not only donating, because at the end it's not about the money, it's about just thinking and the purpose that we have and why we are doing what we are doing as a corporation. So this is just a picture of something that we did here in the office. We had an amazing group of people here in the office from the field and also from corporate, and we had the chance to have this amazing 5K. And this is an amazing reminder of this is not about just one day at a year, not just doing a 1 day effort. I remember also Mauricio saying at Immunofest that we should even put the ImmunoKits donation as part of our authorship, and I do believe that that's also part of the purpose, and that's something that we really helps us as a corporation keep adding value as a community, keep adding value not only through science, not only through the product, but also through this amazing initiative that we did as a corporation a couple years ago when we decided to launch the foundation. So a great reminder, let's not keep this as a solely male may effort, but as a continuous effort of really providing value for the kids and the foundation that we are supporting. So, Chino, I know we had also an amazing month of May in terms of ranks. I want you to share a little bit about what happened in Canada and how's the growth going.
Well, this is just the beginning. This is the starting point. Well, we have 2 silvers and 1 new gold. I want to congratulate each and every one silver who is connected today as well. From Canada, we have Froilan Laines and Steve Roberge, one from Ontario, the other one from Quebec, and 101 silver. So that is a magical number. And as golds, we had Patricia Karalash from Saskatchewan. She is our new gold consultant, and we also had plenty of gold in
24 to be exact.
24 golds. So just wait a minute, because Canada is running far away, and we're gonna keep the rhythm with you as well. So soon. Don't wait.
Again, silvers and golds are the foundation of the business, and that's why we want to keep this recognition going. I just want to encourage all of you, because I know some of the leaders of these groups are here, really encourage you to really recognize your golds and your silvers on a monthly basis, and really acknowledge the work and the effort they're doing. They are the base. What we are saying is that most of the leaders that are now recruiting not only consultants but also customers, and bringing a lot of new customers into the business, are coming from the silvers and golds. And that's what we need. Those are the one that are really interested in building this business. They're having this, hunger, really eating the world, and really making this a reality for them in their businesses. But also, we want to really recognize we had 2 new diamonds in the month of May for the United States. We have our dear Marta Mejia from California and Diana Restrepo from San Antonio, Texas. We are very excited. They're going to be sharing their testimonials in the Kickoff in Spanish. However, I've heard their testimonials, I've heard their stories, and let me tell you that they are inspirational. And just wanted to let you know that, again, at the beginning of the year, when we launched this ambitious goal of reaching 100 diamonds for 2023 in the United States and Canada. Again, there's a lot of spaces to fill out. However, we have already 10 new diamonds in this year. There hasn't been a month since February where we haven't developed diamonds every single month. So that's a great achievement. That's an achievement that is definitely not only from corporate, but especially from you guys, and from all the effort and all that you are doing. There's a very special group of people that are really committed to the work, committed to the passion, committed to the purpose. And again, yeah, there's still a lot of spaces to fill out. However, we already started the momentum. And I know the 100 diamonds are going to be a reality, and we are going to make the history one diamond at a time. And each one of them has an amazing story to share, has an amazing potential to share with others. So let's take advantage of it. Many of them are sharing their testimonials in different calls all around the world, and let's use them. Let's leverage on them, because that's the momentum that we are having as a corporation. There are many companies out there that would die to have, again, diamonds in their businesses, and we are doing that as a corporation. So let's not take that for granted. We are doing an amazing job, and you are doing an amazing job. We as a team, we are doing that. So, well, congratulations to our silvers, our diamonds, our golds, our super golds, and everyone who is doing an amazing effort and did an amazing effort in the month of May. Jorge, some news around my Immunotech.
I have a great news, because Immunotech has been a success for everyone. And I know that all of you who are connected today already signed up for the monthly or the annual fee for my Immunotech, and taking advantage of greeting and taking a look into the organizations and pushing up and helping all the organizations. How are they performing month over month? But the good news is that this is not going to be available only for gold and above. The company has received plenty of requests to open it for silver and above. So since the month of June, and I think it's going to be around mid-June, so that's next week, let's say middle of next week or end of next week, silver and above will have the option to use this powerful tool to take a look into their organizations. So this is the moment where you need to teach them, walk through the tool, and let them know that this powerful tool will help them to achieve the next rank, and how to work and teach to the next level as well, okay? So good news, my Immunotech powerful tool. Also, the team from my Immunotech, it's when is it going to be available? It's going to be available from next week, let's say end of next week or early the following week, but it's going to be open. We are going to be communicating that for sure. And the immunotech team, my immunotech team has been going through as well, through different cities to teach, to walk through the tool with different teams in different states in the US, soon in Canada as well, I'm sure, probably for this one of these big events, and you're gonna get a lot of information. So we have a couple of pictures where my immunotech team, led by Luis Rodriguez and his team, have been in different states also sharing this amazing tool. But we have also in our call our colleague Norham, well, the person who is just behind curtains, sharing all the amazing information in each one of the emails with a many beautiful content. And I want Norham to jump in and share what we had in our emails every day.
Right. Hi, team. It's great to see everyone. So great to see your faces, and we miss you so much from seeing you at the office here and at the Super Gold event. And congratulations to everyone who ranked up. Just to Vanya and Chino's point, we have been like very intentional about like not being shy about what our products does. So last month we went like really hard as promised. In April, we highlighted like the autism study that was done at Nova University with our flagship. And in May, we talked about World No Tobacco Day, which was an initiative that was started by the World Health Organization. We just kind of tagged into that, and we created a challenge of 24 hours of no tobacco. But like really the intention of that was to talk about how smoking can cause a drop in glutathione levels, but then which increases like health problems, but just the importance of like taking Immunical every single day and what it really means to our health, because we don't really we just have to be like very like strong and like really talking about the impact of like Immunical and us being like the #1 glutathione research company in the world and having the patents that we do. So we've had a number of communications go out about that. And then we also talked about Immunical's impact on mental health awareness, which we've had some clinical studies that talked about that in relation to the nervous system. So you can count on us to keep that up. We're seeing some great engagement with customers. So we're sharing these blog posts and sending them to consultants, and also sharing them with your customers, just to make sure we keep our brand awareness up and let the world know about how incredible our product is.
Thank you, Nor. And I just want to add something, because actually last month I had the chance to go into a call with Dale and Lou's team, and we were talking about the importance of using in a correct way all the tools regarding the benefits of a product and the impact of the product with diseases. So the suggestion that we always say and make for all the teams is that we leverage on the tools that we have and use the articles as they are written, and use like the complete source, like the complete article with the complete sources, because that's the way we're kind of covered in terms of compliant ways. So Norham does a great job guaranteeing that everything is covered. So let's make sure that we don't split that up and that we use it as a whole, because that's the secure way and the compliant way to make your business get going in the compliant way. But again, the idea is to keep the momentum on these type of articles. As Norham was saying, we won't stop. Mauricio has already said that as well. We won't stop, and every single month we're going to be doing some initiatives regarding that, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So, well, and as you know, I am Colombian, guys. So yes, I am a soccer fan. I am so sorry for the cricket and baseball and basketball players here and fans. But we are so excited. What?
American football.
Or American football. But of course, we're super excited about the recent news that we received yesterday. And again, how this partnership that we have with the teams and the athletes, of course, is again another tool of how we can represent our product better. So this is another example of how can we use the tools that we provide you. So let's make sure that you are using the official video that you're seeing on social media, the official script that you're seeing on your email, and that's the way we're going to be covered, not only in terms of compliance, but also in the partnerships that we have with these type of official teams. So we're excited. Of course, this is going to be a great news, and this is going to have an amazing impact on the overall usage of our product and the impact on the athletes. So only good news are coming for Immunotech. I also want to address that last night, actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was last night, right? We sent an email with some additions to the team, to the corporate team. So if you check your email already from last night, you already know that we have 2 new people coming together into the team of Immunotech team. So we have our new Chief Technology Officer, and that's a great news because I know that many of you have been screaming about all the improvements and enhancements that our web needs, that our app needs, that all the digital and technological assets that we need to be more fast, appealing for the Anglo community, appealing for the younger community. So those things are happening, and we are investing in that team for that to happen as quick as possible. So again, this is the year of movement. This is a year of momentum, and we're doing that. We're also welcoming our new Chief Strategy Officer, and he's also going to be in charge of all the strategy behind sales and how we can leverage better the attraction of new customers and new generations into the business. So again, this is another opportunity and another investment and effort that we are doing as a corporation to bring the people that has the expertise, that has the value, the passion, and the heart to really become this company a billion-dollar business. And that's what we have in mind. So if you haven't read it yet, make sure to tune in and read it and have all the details and insights. And I want to end with this. This is just my last part, but also in that email, we received an update of the customer program of the Living Better Rewards. So let's recall that all the customers that come as a referral of a customer, of a current customer, they were both receiving $10. So the new customer was receiving 10 referral credits when he was new in the business. However, one of the changes that we are doing and that is now live in the system is that every new customer that comes, not only from a customer but also from a consultant, that's the change. So if a consultant refers a new customer, that new customer is receiving automatically $10 in referral credit to be spent in product. And the good news is that those $10 can be spent in their first order. So that's a change that we did just recently, a couple of weeks ago, that is live in the system. You can already see it. The only condition for this to happen is that the new customer needs to be enrolled through the web. It doesn't apply through customer service, needs to be done through the website. So that's an amazing news. We keep to continue to improving and adding value into the customer program, and we won't stop on that side. So the customer program is going to have more and more benefits, so on. Chino, we're having some incredible events coming in Canada.
Oh, this is a unique event that we're gonna have in Montreal for once in a lifetime. We're gonna have Mauricio, John Molson, and Jimmy Gottman all together on the stage. So please, this event is gonna be massive. It's for free. Please share. You can also scan the QR code that is there and register if you know if to register if you're coming, and let us know how many people is coming with you as well. So we are gonna be sharing we were just finishing the agenda for this event. This is going to be a 2 hours event. John Molson will be sharing information from his past experience with Immunocal, how he has been sharing with athletes, high elite athletes. Dr. Jimmy Gutman will be sharing all the new discoveries and researches that we have been doing as Immunotech. And Mauricio, for sure, will be sharing the vision and the future of Immunotech for the whole world. Okay, so please share this. We have been sharing through different media, like emails, social media, Facebook. We are putting that in the app, in the event app. So if you haven't received it, just feel free to drop me a message and I will be sharing that. And in the USA, we are going to have a lot of places as well in the road tour that we are going to have in the following days.
Yes, starting this Saturday, we're going to be in 5 different cities of the United States as part of this effort that we're doing in the road tour. But the good news is that this time we're going to have Dr. Hugo Palafox joining us into this visit. So we're starting this Saturday with Fort Myers. Then we're going to be on Sunday in Orlando. All this information was already sent through your emails, and it's going to be uploaded in the app shortly as well to make sure that you have like push-up notifications and reminders. We're going to also be in Austin, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, and we're going to be ending next Saturday, the 17th, here in Houston. So that's part of the road tour that it's basically all next week with Dr. Hugo Palafox. So make sure to tune in your guests and all your consultants from these different cities into these events. And the good news for all of you, we have been talking about this a lot, is that we are going to have an upcoming big event in California. The next August 18th and 19th in California, we are going to have a big event. We are expecting at least 600 people, and the good news is that we have confirmed the presence of our CEO Mauricio Domensain, and also Hugo is going to be joining us in that event. And the other news about this event is that it has a flat cost of 75. We are not going to be changing that cost in any time. It's starting now. Actually, you already have that SKU in the system. If you go to your back office right away, you're going to find it at $75. So if you have people in California, make sure to buy the ticket. But the good news here is that if you have prospects or guests that are not enrolled in Immunotech, not enrolled as a customer or as consultants, they only pay $30. So those $30 are going to be at the door the day of the event, so they can buy it just when they arrive. So that's a good thing. The 75 is only for consultants and current customers, and the $30 are for prospects. So we'll be sending out that information through your email. That hasn't been sent, the one in California. So we'll make sure to start sending all the information about that. And Chino, we have a couple more events in Canada. Actually, the call that we have in a couple of hours today. And well,
and actually it's in 1 hour from now. And
okay, 1 hour.
Every second Thursday of the month, we have our Glutathione Central with Dr. Jimmy Gutman. And he's talking about glutathione with the specific challenge that he already wrote in his book. So today he's going to be talking about cardiovascular diseases. So, and this meeting has been increasing, and we are expecting at least 150 people today or more. I think we are going to have, and something that is great, Vane, and everyone, is that the people is not just coming and watching, but they are like the recordings. We have been sharing the recordings, and many people have been watching the recordings once and once and once and more and one more and one more. And this is going to be a successful event, virtual training today. It's going to be recorded, but I invite you to join tonight and the second Thursday as well. And also, the next Wednesday, we will have our leadership training with our executive diamond, Doug McNabb, who was, I don't know if you can move to the next one, who won the Top Recruiter 2022 on why and how to recruit consultants. We know that we have been inviting everyone to join us as customers, but to start building a solid organization, we need to invite consultants as well every month. So it's not only about inviting customers, but also to recruit consultants. And Doug McNabb will be sharing this next Wednesday, June the 14th, 2023. Please join us. We will be sharing it. It will be in the app. We will be sharing through email and different sources, okay? So join us next Wednesday, June the 14th, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I think that's all. We have something else. We have the winners.
Yeah, we have actually just a super quick announcement. Alberto, next week, what is happening?
Yes. So we just want to announce that we're gonna have Power Week coming back next week. So guys, I know Latin America has been doing their Power Week this week, but we just want to continue with the momentum. So we're gonna start our Power Week for North America, Canada, and US, and of course for everybody that wants to join next week. So all next week, we're gonna have the Power Week, but we're gonna have the Zoom events on Monday, Wednesday, and also Friday. So I'm going to share the flyer real quick here so that you can see it. The first guest will be Mauricio Domensain, and then we're going to have Julia Beck on Wednesday, and of course Cheryl and Bruce Hayward are going to be with us also on Friday. So keep in mind, and so Bruce, thank you so much for accepting our invitation. It's going to be a great event. 12 p.m. Central Time. It's just a half an hour meeting so that we can get the empowerment that we need, that you all need to continue pushing hard to have a great month of June. So keep that in mind. We're going to be distributing this flyer through the chats, and so stay tuned for that. So thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you. That's great. I think that's super interesting to have this momentum going. And if you recall, all of you, last kickoff call, we announced that we were going to do a raffle among all the consultants that recruit 3 customers or more during the month of May. And let us introduce you to the 3 winners that we have for North America as the winners. They enrolled 3 or more customers during the month of May. Again, this is new customers. So the winners are Juliet Saavedra, Josefina Orozco, and Stefan Plucht. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Sorry, my French guys. I know you're already correcting me.
I think it's Stefan Plucht.
But okay.
He's a consultant from Quebec, and actually he lives in the north of Quebec. Hopefully, I think he's pretty fine. He reached his silver rank in the previous month. He requalified, and he's just inviting plenty of customers and now consultants. So he is on the boat, he is in the momentum, and he will come to the event this June the 28th. So congratulations, awesome. Everyone.
Congratulations, and we keep going this type of incentives to make this a lot more fun than that already is. So thank you all for joining. June, it's going to be an amazing month. Just remember that June is the mid of the year. So the time is flying, guys. Time is flying, and we need to get the speed and the momentum going. We're doing very good, but of course, we can do better than what we're doing right now. We can do better when we work as a team, and let's keep having that success, because the success definitely is yours. You have the power and the potential on your hands. I really want to recognize everyone that has joined today. I know there are people here that reach their silvers, their goals, that are requalifying. I know there's a lot of people from different parts of the United States. So thank you for tuning in. And well, let's have an amazing month of June. See you next month. I don't know if there's anything else. Just let us know.
Somebody, please, if somebody wants to jump in, just to share the energy. I see Lori, I see Nubia, I see plenty of people connected. Dr. Vicky, Judy, hi.